Would you rather make $1 million per month working 80 hours per week under dangerous stress, or make $10,000 per month working less than 40 hours per week doing what you love? Why do you really want money? Isn't it to experience the freedom, the power, and the opportunity to live life on your terms? What does life on your terms look like? All of these questions can be answered and even fulfilled if you actually have time to rest. Hustle culture is slowly dying because people are realizing that financial freedom is only worth it if you also have time and location freedom. Truly wealthy people don't make money with their time. They make money with their minds. This is how the new generation is getting rich. My name is Danny Banchev. I'm the founder of the Off Porn Academy, and today I will teach you what I learned when I made the switch from making money with my time to making money with my mind. So the next few minutes will be separated into 3 different sections. Section number 1 is like the backstory. How did I make this breakthrough? How did I discover that it was even possible? Step number 2 is how that lesson changed my life and how it can serve you. And step number 3 is the actions you can take today to start making that switch in your own life. If you can make $1 while you sleep, there is no reason for you not to make 1 million. All right, so let's rewind back to January 2022. I'm broke, going to college in a program I hate, watching my dream of becoming an actor falling apart as I'm discovering the dark side of this industry, and just asking myself, okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Then one day I come across a personal development video on TikTok talking about the 75 hard challenge. That's when I tell myself, well, let's give it a try. I got nothing to lose. July 2022, a few months later, my momentum is going crazy. I've been creating personal development videos for a few months at this point. My audience is growing and I'm working on projects I love. And that's when I had the opportunity to hop on a call with a coach. And bro was like, why aren't you a coach? What are you waiting for? I was like, what do you mean, bro? Like, what? And he was like, man, you already post these personal development videos. You've already created some change in your life. All you need to do is serve people that are a few steps behind you. That's when my mind went poof. September 2022, only 2 months later, I closed my first ever $1,000 deal on my first sales call. Now I'm thinking, I'm the man. Like, I made it. I'm riding that high for a few weeks, closing deal after deal, until I realize I actually have to fulfill my promise with each one of these clients. So in the next month, I was trying to create good content, reach out to people, hop on 60-minute sales calls with everybody that was interested, be a good coach for my clients and actually provide results while taking care of my health and being a good son, brother, boyfriend, human, like everything at the same time. And so as I was completely stressed and overwhelmed, a sudden thought hits me. Is that what business is all about? Like, is that what the big promise was? That's when we have to switch all the way to June 2024. So almost 2 years later, after many ups and downs and distractions and like doubts and all that stuff, I finally launched the Off Porn Academy, which I designed in a way so that it takes the same amount of time and effort on my side, whether I have 10 clients or 10,000 clients. Now keep that in mind because we'll talk about it later. That's when I wake up one morning to a notification saying, new customer. I finally made money while I sleep. That's when it hit me. If I can make $1 while I sleep, there's no reason for me not to make $1 million online. So here's the big lesson that cost me 2 years of trial and error to discover. Most of us join the game of business with the idea of freedom. We are fed up with the rat race and we just deeply know that there's something more to life than this. Our definition of hell is a boss telling us what we can and cannot do. I know you relate to that. But the problem is that most of us quit our 9-to-5 lifestyle only to involuntarily immerse ourselves in a 9-to-9 lifestyle, working under a more evolved type of boss called clients. Now, some might argue this is an essential step on a journey of an entrepreneur, but I believe you can actually skip this and go straight to building that real freedom, which was the reason you joined business in the first place. So here is exactly what I would do if I had to start over from scratch today. Step number 1, make a decision to live a very minimalist lifestyle until you make $5,000 per month with your business. Step number 2, figure out what the lowest possible budget would look like for you while still maintaining good health and quality relationships with the people you actually care about. By the way, here's a big life hack for you. Move back to your parents' house if you're under 25 and if they would accept you. Because like, although it might suck for your ego, nobody will give a fuck in 10 years when you're balling like crazy, and it might even be part of your inspiring story. I'm just saying it will save you a whole lot of time and money. Be smart. Anyway, step number 3, open your bank account and ask yourself, do you have enough savings to sustain that low budget for at least 12 months? If the answer is yes, quit your job and go all in. Burn the boats. If the answer is no, keep that job if you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, find a job you enjoy and then start your business as a side hustle until you do have enough money saved up to live on that low budget for the next 12 months. Step number 4, that's where the real magic begins. Build your personal brand by documenting your journey. Solve your own problems and share the best of what you learn along the journey on the internet. I will share the system of exactly how I do that in a future video, but for now, all you need to know is that if you have a problem, other people have it too. If something helped you, it will help these people too. You grow your audience by giving people what they want, which is less pain and more pleasure, aka solving problems. Step number 5, notice what solutions tend to trigger the biggest amount of attention for you. Then choose one and make it more effective by creating a solid and replicable framework out of it. By the way, this is what I'm doing right now with this framework. Then step number 6, create a digital product out of it that requires the same amount of time and effort on your side, whether you have 10 clients or 10,000 clients. Remember what I said earlier? This is the ultimate hack. It can be courses, membership subscriptions, or anything of that sort. This is the real secret of freedom. Number 7, promote it as you're scaling your audience. There's unlimited growth here. Now is the moment you should actually ask yourself, why do you want money? Unless you're strictly doing it for status and to become a billionaire and be on Forbes list, whatever it takes, my guess is you do not want to put yourself in a position of slavery. It's actually the easiest time in history to build a business that increases your freedom instead of decreasing it. Remember, truly wealthy people do not make money with their time. They make money with their minds. This is how the new generation is getting rich. So I hope these principles in the past week have helped some of you gain more clarity in this pretty unique season in history. Remember, you are not late. This digital gold rush is only just beginning. Most people can't even conceptualize what I'm talking about. Now is the moment to invest in digital land, aka your audience, and to grow your mental real estate, aka the attention you occupy in their minds, in order to achieve true financial, time, and location freedom. I promise you will be rewarded disproportionately if you start today. All right, that was all for me today. Hopefully you found it valuable. By the way, just so you know, these videos are the exact script from my newsletter called the Triple Wisdom Wednesdays, which basically gives you 3 lessons 1 time per week. You can read it in less than 10 minutes. It's completely free, so if you prefer learning by reading, the link is in the description. Otherwise, if you actually prefer learning through video, then you can subscribe to this YouTube channel. The content is pretty much the same. If you want to learn more about how I actually monetize my mind instead of my time, you can check out the Off Porn Academy. It's also in the description. Other than that, much love to y'all. Thank you for spending time with me, and I'll see you here pretty soon. Bye-bye.